The hype has certainly been building this week due to the near arrival of E3, the massive video game conference event that's happening from June 12th to June 14th. At E3, major video game companies, including Nintendo, showcase and/or reveal new upcoming games. A Nintendo Direct presentation has been confirmed for June 12th at 12 PM Eastern, and it's highly anticipated that Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee will take much of the spotlight. With the event being so close, I thought we'd take a look at my top 5 personal hopes for things that will be featured for these games this week at E3. These are of course just my thoughts, so after the video be sure to let me know what you're most excited to see in the comments down below. Without any further ado, let's board the hype train into, hype land. Starting the list off at number 5 is gameplay. Of course, one of the main things that fans want to see at any E3 event is actual gameplay from the game, but this time around, we actually have confirmation that this will be happening, since the two games will be playable on the show floor for those who attend the event. Not only does this confirm that we'll get to see more gameplay, but it also allows us to hear first-hand accounts from fans about their experience and what they enjoyed about their time playing it, which I think is going to be really awesome. Now, of course, the trailer that we got from the Pokemon Company featured lots of gameplay, but in addition to the thoughts of fans who get to play it, I also want the gameplay to show two key things. First, I want to see a little bit more about how the game progresses. Will it be exactly like Pokemon Yellow with upgraded graphics and new features, or will the story and game path be altered in some significant way? I also want to see more about the battling process. We all know that the way you catch wild Pokemon has changed and that you can't battle them, but what about how you battle other trainers? Are there still more complex mechanics like EVs and IVs, or has that been simplified as well? Will there be an online competitive battling scene? The explanation of online features has been confusing so far, with Game Freak initially saying that no online battling or trading was possible, only locally, but then they said that some online battling or trading was possible, so I'd like to see that clarified. Overall, I think a substantial amount of gameplay, not too much to spoil things of course, would be good to clear up the remaining questions like these that fans like myself have. At the end of the reveal trailer for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, a player was seen getting a mystery gift, and this was later confirmed to be a brand new, never-before-seen Pokemon. I don't know about anyone else, but I really want to know what this Pokemon is, and I think E3 will be the perfect place to reveal it and really up the hype levels. If they really want to keep it a secret, however, then I at least want to know what kind of new Pokemon it is. Is it an evolution of a past Pokemon? A new Gen 7 mythical Pokemon? A brand new Generation 8 Pokemon? I need some indication, or else the curiosity is going to drive me crazy. A lot of people are suspecting that it might be the recently revealed scrapped Pikachu evolution Gorochu, or a new Eeveelution. But since you will already have a Pikachu or Eevee in the game, I'd find it weird if they just gave you its final evolution. What could this thing possibly be? Hopefully we'll find out at E3. It has been announced that these games will, quote, only feature the original 151 Pokemon, but of course, with this brand new Pokemon that is given as a gift to players, that makes this claim false from the get-go. I hope that at E3 they'll reveal just how far the Pokemon variety goes. Sure, the original 151 will be in the game, as well as the brand new Pokemon, but what about Alolan forms? Will there be any new forms of the original 151 as well? What about new Mega Evolutions? One of the most exciting prospects for me is shiny Pokemon being available, and I would really love confirmation of this, but I don't really see that happening at E3 since shinies are usually left as a secret until people play through the games. Which I understand, but I'd at least really love to find out the extent of the variety of Pokemon that will be available in the games. Now this hope kind of goes in tandem with my hope for more gameplay footage, but it's a bit different. I want to know exactly what we'll be trying to achieve in this game. Of course, trying to catch them all has been a mainstay goal for almost every single Pokemon game, but I want to finally get 100% confirmation of Pokemon gyms. I wasn't too fond of gyms being entirely replaced with trials in Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, so not having definitively seen evidence of gyms yet makes me a bit nervous. Furthermore, I'd love to see the inside of just one of the gyms so we get a feel for what they're like. Not only will it be really cool to see a remade gym from one of the classic Kanto cities, but I also want to see how far they've pushed the Switch's hardware capabilities and what types of puzzles we'll be facing in the gyms since there's so much potential. So far from the reveal trailer, we've seen a lot of great new or revitalized mechanics for the new games, such as riding Pokemon, Pokemon following you, the Pokemon Go style catching of Pokemon, and others. However, we have yet to see actual new parts of the game. Since we've been to Kanto several times already, at E3 I would love to see hints of entirely new parts of Kanto, such as a new post-game area or facility, new unexplored routes, just anything that helps distinguish this game further from the Kanto games we've seen in the past. I think this would really set the game apart and might draw in fans who are still skeptical about buying it. Even a brief sneak peek would suffice for me. I just want confirmation of something entirely brand new, and I think that E3 would be the perfect place to tease a glimpse of it to get fans hyped up and excited to see what these new games have to offer. Well, those are my top 5 hopes for Pokemon at E3. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already for more Pokemon content. Don't forget to leave a comment letting me know what you want to see at E3, I would definitely love to hear it. As always, my Twitch link will be in the description below if you're interested in following for my Pokemon live streams. I'll actually be streaming the E3 Nintendo Direct live on June 12th at 12 PM Eastern, so definitely do not miss it. This has been Silspectre, and I'll see you guys next time.